Alright, hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a guinea pig care video. I have had guinea pigs for 11 years now, so I think I know what I'm talking about with them, hopefully. So, yeah, so if you're interested in the guinea pig care video, then just keep on watching. Thanks! Alright, so the first thing I'm going to be talking about is the diet of guinea pigs. So 75% of their diet needs to be Timothy hay. You want Timothy hay, not like alfalfa or anything like that. Timothy is definitely the best. It helps grind down their teeth and it helps to just, keep their digestion going. Because they are ruminant animals, which means that they basically eat grass a lot, so they need it in their diet. So I personally use the Oxbow Timothy hay. I think Oxbow is a great brand for guinea pigs, but you can use cheaper options too. Like Walmart carries this brand. You just want Timothy hay, so yeah. Alright, so the next part of their diet should be pellets. This should be 20% of their diet, and you want like Timothy based pellets, not alfalfa, and you want something that's vitamin C fortified as well. And I used Oxbow pellets. Those are personally my favorite. They don't have a ton of nasty ingredients. A lot of pet stores will sell you like guinea pig pellets that have a ton of seeds and food dye and like dried fruit and everything in there. You don't want that. You just want pellets that are just pellets. And you want to look at the ingredients and make sure alfalfa is not first, but Timothy hay. And then the other 5% of their diet should be veggies. And sometimes fruit, but mainly veggies cage. So, I have these for mine, like peppers and lettuce. Peppers are really good for vitamin C. They provide a lot of vitamin C, like bell peppers. So yeah, but guinea pigs cannot produce their own vitamin C, so you have to provide it for them. So you can either do that with tablets. Oxbow makes vitamin C tablets that give them their vitamin C, or you can do it through things like vegetables that are high in vitamin C. And yeah, but I don't really recommend the vitamin C drops for water because some people say that it makes their guinea pigs not want to drink anymore, and some people say that it just dissolves in the water and does nothing, so you're just basically spending money on nothing. So I don't really recommend those. I recommend veggies or tablets. Okay, so next I'm going to be talking about the cage requirements for guinea pigs. You don't really want to buy a pet store cage because usually they are way too small for any guinea pig to live in. But I have the Living World extra large cage and I really like it. It's really spacious for them, and it has like lifting tops, so it's super easy to get in and out. So it has an open top on top and then like a sliding door on the side. I'll show you. Okay, so this is a Living World extra large cage. You can see it comes with a hay rack and a water bottle. There's a sliding door there, and then here are some locks to keep the doors closed very securely. Both doors lift up, and so you can have the entire top open. So it's very easy for cleaning or just getting your guinea pigs out. And then, yep. And then here is their food bowl. It has an attachment, so it's very sturdy and the guinea pigs have never tipped it over once, which I really like. And then here's their house. They can get up on that ramp very easy. It looks steep, but they get up there easily. And so yeah, it's very big and spacious, and they always run in popcorn, so I love it. you want at least 7.5 square feet for one guinea pig, and I recommend 10.5 for two, and that is like the absolute minimum. So that's a 2x3 CNC cage for one guinea pig and a 2x4 for two guinea pigs. So yeah, you want enough space for them to be able to run around and to popcorn, because they love to popcorn, which means just basically like they jump and they run, and they need room for that. But you also need to take your guinea pig out every day and let them run around your house too. If it's you need to have a room that's safe for them, obviously, where they're not going to like get into stuff or like get to cords or outlets or anything like that. But yeah, so for cages, you can go either the CNC route, which is basically like a homemade kind of cage. Then you can go with a rabbit hutch. But rabbit hutches, like, you don't want to have them outside if the rabbit hutch has no floor, because then animals can get in. That's not good. Or you don't really want a ramp in your cage, because guinea pigs have really fragile backs. And if they go up ramps, they can really hurt themselves if they fall. Okay, so for bedding for guinea pigs, you either want to get paper, fleece, or aspen. So I used to use paper bedding. I had the Carefresh natural bedding. I have used this for years, and I really love it. The only thing is it kind of makes a mess in your room, because your guinea pigs are going to kick it everywhere, and like it just kind of makes a mess. So I recently switched over to fleece bedding, and I'm really liking it. Fleece bedding is basically fleece but wrapped around an absorbent layer. You don't want to just have fleece blankets in your guinea pig cage. You want an absorbent layer underneath. So basically the pee passes through the fleece and then goes into the absorbent layer, so they're not still walking around on wet pee. And then it's a really clean way of having guinea pigs, and you obviously spot clean every day with like a brush and a litter pan. And then you wash it in the machine like once a week, and I mean, it's really practical and I really like it. The third kind of bedding you can use is like aspen bedding. You don't want to use any other wood bedding, because guinea pigs are really susceptible to like upper respiratory infections, and the wood bedding can let off like a lot of dust and stuff, and it can get in their eyes or their nose and everything. So the only kind of wood bedding I will my dog knocked them out again. The only kind of wood bedding I would even consider recommending is aspen, because it doesn't produce as much dust. It's still not my favorite. I would personally never use it for my guinea pigs. I wouldn't trust it, but it is a really cheap option. So yeah, but fleece is really cheap too. It's not cheap up front, but I mean, you don't have to have the continual cost of having to rebuy bedding. You just use the same one. So, and fleece obviously doesn't let off any dust, so I really like it. So yeah. Okay, so you also really need to have something in your cage for your guinea pigs to chew on. Their teeth are constantly growing, and they really need to grind them down. So I have like wood chews like these. My guinea pigs chew on them a lot, actually. So yeah, it really grinds down their teeth. They really need that. And if you don't do that and you notice that they're not chewing, their teeth will grow, and you're gonna have to pay a lot of money to get them cut down by a vet. And they have to put them like, under, they need to go under so that they can cut their teeth. And I've had this problem before. I had a guinea pig he got really sick because I was using wood bedding. The wood bedding got into his eye and caused an infection. So I had to give him drops every day for like the rest of his life pretty much. And his eye was basically always super cloudy and pussy and messed up. And so after he got sick like that, he really stopped chewing. So his teeth grew really, really long, and it cost like a couple $100s to get his teeth trimmed down. So it's really, really important that your guinea pigs are chewing and getting their teeth grinded down. It's really important. So lastly, I want to talk about the social aspect of guinea pigs. Guinea pigs are one of the most social animals. They really need to have at least 2 guinea pigs to be happy, so they need to be in at least pairs. You want to have same gender pairs, unless if you want babies, obviously. But if you don't want babies, then you either need to have a neutered male with a female or spayed female, or you just need to have same gender pairs. I have 2 boys. I had 3 boys, but my old guinea pig, he passed away. But yeah, they really, really do need to be in groups. I've heard that, I've never had a girl guinea pig, I've only ever had males, but I've heard that female guinea pigs are a lot better with very, very large groups. Like you could have a really large group of females, but males can get territorial if there starts to be a lot of them. So yeah, but I mean, I've never had any problems with males. They always get along when I've done it, but I can do a video about how to introduce guinea pigs because I've done it many times and I've had success, so I can do a video on that if you guys want. But yeah, I just really, really, really recommend having at least 2 guinea pigs when you get one.